poison. Yeah. So you know Complex has to be thinking about that. But also the fact that gut0w has access to things like Stand Medium Punch that got so much love these past couple patches. Crouching medium kick and just everything in general. This is going to be a good one. Then losers finals. Winner of this heads into the pit later on tonight.
Yo, quick aside, I love being corrected on names. Like, no lie.
Shout out, seriously.
No lie. If I don't know how to say your name, please tell me.
It's like a substitute teacher, right? It's like if I get your name wrong, please correct me so I don't.
I want to be told because I want everyone that comes out like respect. If you come out and enter a tournament, respect.
Absolutely.
It can be mad scary. Scary like being in the corner against an Akuma. We're below the 3-bar threshold. Nice, perfect parry into the back throw though, and that's going to put Complex a little bit behind on that drive gauge, but you've got the life to play with. Nice pickup on the air-to-air.
And again, we're just seeing now gut0w now implementing the command throw, and you're seeing that damage rack up. We were just talking about it before, but the impact is going to be that the allegations no longer to be had. Complex level 1, get out of this round.
Wait, is Complex over 30? I don't feel like there's an allegation to be made here. That man looks young.
Hey, man. He was playing DNF Duel for so long.
I don't know what that has to do with reacting to DIs.
You had to react to so much in that game.
Yeah. I was going to say, I'm like, if anything, that equipped him. What was it? What was it? Air Master? What was his name?
Swift Master.
Yeah. You dealt with that. You can block stuff in Street Fighter.
So you dodge wrench, you dodge dodgeball.
Absolutely.
Oh, greatest movie of one of the best movies, in my opinion, dodgeball. But right now, you're seeing gut0w really commit to anything right now. But to be the OD out of the way, nobody home for that drop combo.
Waiting it out, just a naked overhead. Thank you for getting comfy at down back.
Okay, nice. And again, now we're seeing the adaptation by Complex, recognizing that gut0w really wants to commit to these command throws and really start to rack up the damage. Okay, has applied the poison.
Wow. So I think what's going on here is gut0w is making more committal choices, particularly like out of snake stance or with a lot of roundhouse. And Complex is bringing in a lot of verticality to play around it and set up a lot of like neutral jump displacement type of stuff.
Oh man, but displace this full combo, says Complex, and Complex right now looking very comfortable.
He misplaced his health bar in displace. I'm never doing that again. No. The fact that I stumbled on it tells me that that was just the wrong decision. Okay, jab, check. I am so impressed with Complex's bravery. I'm not checking after a fireball DR.
Oh, but perfectly placed impact there. And now gut0w is going to take this full confirm, reapply the poison, forward throw. Since we're slowly working into the corner, but the Imperians end to cut through the fireball.
Right, keeping it slow. Plus frames, wanted to, I don't know what that was. Okay, reversal level 1. You're most of the way out of burnout now. Oh my god, gut0w making the bigger decisions again. And just a DP, I love it.
This dude, Complex, I feel like that match they had earlier with Shine, you can tell now that he's, he thought about it. He's like, okay, on to the next.
I think what happened was that match showed that Complex had to defrag the hard drive, and that happened in between. We're operating on a cache memory now.
We're operating on a Ryzen 7 now, or Ryzen 9 rather.
Absolutely.
Versus a Ryzen 7.
Oh, but we're going for those standing resets once again, or to call them resets feels disingenuous, but just the standing setups off of the record strings.
There's that full shimmy confirm and the stand heavy kick. gut0w still showing signs of life, not out of it just yet.
Okay, what a check on the drive rush with a Torrid's Fierce. Crazy damage to get started with. Just a jump in. Complex has a understanding of how gut0w is trying to play this neutral. Oh man.
Oh no.
If that weren't a delay throw, he would have still been right.
Oh, 100%. Full confirm here into the critical art. I love this choice by gut0w, right? You're going to reestablish your drive gauge at 6, and you're also going to put Complex in a situation where he's closer and closer to burnout.
Oh.
There.
Low forward! And only has to spend the level 1. Oh my god. Complex has these damage calculations on point.
My man is doing calculus when he's hitting combos. He's like, Oh, the square root of this is a full D.I.Y situation, and we're gonna take this situation all the way to the wall. Teleports in. gut0w showing sides up again. The down fierce jumping coming out.
Yeah, I think gut0w is having a lot of effectiveness dealing with Complex's delay tech. I think that's the defensive tendency of Complex that's getting a little bit blown up here.
Yes, it is. Stand heavy kick. No, commit to the pool. And that might come back to haunt him, but the stand meme kick gets him out of there. gut0w 2-1 right now in Complex's favor, but gut0w, this might be what they need.
Okay. And you can see every fireball Complex is throwing is like specifically to establish a DI trap after. What a great choice from gut0w. Complex up against the wall, poison applied. And we're just setting up the tricky stuff, but the counter DI is ready. Complex refuses to DI first.
Yeah, he's always waiting for his opponent to overcommit to the DI because you got 24 frames to really do whatever you want. But right now it's going to be gut0w going to do a little bit of tricky stuff, does not have enough space to commit to the level 1. Complex with a meaty dive kick.
Same side, was ready for the cross-up. Safe because it was a jump back, but gets a little bit too antsy, pressing forward, low forward, clinches the round for gut0w.
gut0w smelling blood in the water potentially. Again, we're seeing the puddle come out and Complex ready to confirm and punish it. Here is it, pull confirm here into the corner, Heavy Tatsu.
This is so high octane. I feel like every time one of their interactions goes their way, it's like you see it's being these nested layers. Overhead clip, once again set point for Complex.
Complex trying to get into the pit with the people later on tonight. There's the low forward to kick things off, Heavy Tatsu. And now we're in the corner, and now you gotta find an answer quick, gut0w.
Plus frames off the demon flip chop.
Oh my god. Oh,
flame! You get a pickup there? God damn!
Punish counter does that, and now you're in a situation. If you're gut0w, you're in burnout.
Where's the level 3 gonna come out?
Oh, it's not! Level 1's gonna get it done with a perfect COMPLEX90. Is gonna be moving into the pit. Loser side, top 8 qualified.
I loved every bit of that.
That set was so sick.
Complex.
Yeah, I see you, Complex. I see you, dog.
That last round, Complex was a full step ahead for every interaction.
Literally.
DR forward, stop short. I don't remember the name of the move. The flaming
Adamant Flame.
Adamant Flame as a whiff punish, corner carry, and then to just sit there and be like, no, I know you're gonna try to jump out. I know. And I have exactly enough damage off of bringing out air fireball. Absolutely crazy.
Absolutely mental. Brad, it is time for our last match of pools.